All right, so let's answer the big question. Why morning routines in the first place? Why should we care so much about them? Why do entrepreneurs, elite performers, high achievers care so much about their morning routine and spend hours scouring the internet to find out what is Tony Robbins doing in his morning routine? What did Steve Jobs do in his? What does Bill Gates do? Why do people care so much about these morning routines? Well, to make it plain and simple, morning routines help you set the thermostat for your brain and your mind for the day. I want you to think of it this way. Imagine your morning routine is that code that you enter in every morning that sets the thermostat at the temperature that you want to set it at. And that allows you to be more proactive with your life. So if you think of a thermostat, it sets the temperature no matter what's happening outside, no matter what blizzards come, no matter how cold it is outside or how hot it is. That temperature will take and weather that storm, weather the cold, and do whatever it takes to bring that temperature back up to where it's supposed to be, where you want it to be. And this allows your brain to be more proactive when it comes into the day. Your morning routine helps to set your mind, set your mindset at the perfect temperature so that no matter what comes about in your day-to-day, no matter what circumstances happen, no matter what events transpire, you have already set the thermostat, so no matter what happens, you're going to be able to regulate yourself back that way. And I'm talking not just mentally, I'm talking emotionally, I'm talking spiritually, I'm talking whatever needs to be done. Your brain and mind are already primed and ready to set the perfect temperature. So that's one of my favorite ways to describe how powerful morning routines are. But not only that, they allow you to create a habit and a ritual that allows you to set the tone for your own personal development as well. And this comes down to a neurological basis. And your brain has this specific mechanism and capacity within it called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is your brain's ability to change, to adapt, to grow, to learn new things, build new habits. And this is the foundation of personal development. This is the foundation of your brain being able to change, to become the person and fulfill the potential that you know you have inside of you. And a morning routine is a great way to do this because the only way the brain changes is by how it actually works. There's a term in neuroscience called your brain wires the way that it fires. So the more it continues to do a certain activity, the more it starts to lay down wiring to make that process easier to do the next time around. So this is why if you continue to engage in bad habits, your brain starts to wire that certain way. So let's say you constantly are getting distracted. You're constantly looking at your social media. You're constantly getting distracted by notifications, emails. You're actually creating a wiring pattern in your brain that allows you to become more easily distracted, more easily sidetracked, and it doesn't allow you to stay focused and productive. And so having a healthy morning routine allows you to consistently wire your brain to start engaging in the things that you want to engage. This is why having a specific morning routine that makes you feel empowered, helps you feel focused, helps you feel confident, is going to be so powerful for the rest of your life because it's going to transition into the rest of the day, which is another reason I like morning routines, is it sets the tone for the day. It allows you to prime your brain so that when you begin to engage in the world around you after you're done with your morning routine, you're ready to go. You're ready to tackle the day ahead. There's no waiting. There's no build up into the day where you feel like you got to kick things into gear. You've already primed your brain, your mind for the day ahead. You're ready to go. You're ready to tackle the day. And that's why people who have these specific morning routines set up, they get to the office, they get to work, they get to wherever they're going. People go, wow, how do you wake up just ready to go? It's because it's a habit. It's a ritual. It's a morning routine that sets up and sets the stage and warms up your brain and your mind to attack the day ahead and to be proactive rather than reactive. And that's a very important strategy and why people love morning routines so much, is it allows them to set the tone for the day. It allows them to go into the day knowing what they want to accomplish, feeling energized, invigorated, and ready to go, rather than going out throughout the day and waiting for the circumstances of their life to tell them how they should go about doing things and to set the tone for their emotional state and their mental state. So having a healthy morning routine is going to allow you to go into the day proactive, and it's going to allow you to crush those goals that you have set. It's going to allow you to be more productive, have more energy, and just to be more resilient and weather the storms of life far easier than you ever thought possible.